Hey everybody, T-Bear. We are going to have another smoke today. I know, twice in one weekend. What are you going to do with me? But today on the menu we're going to have cream cheese, jalapenos, and we're going to wrap them with bacon. So we'll get started with this shortly and we'll get back to you. Alright, so you're going to take your jalapenos that are selected from the finest Walmart or whatever you have around you, and then you're gonna cut them in half. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory there. And you're gonna eat all the seeds out of them because seeds hurt. I'm just telling you. Take it from T-Bear. These seeds are rough the next day. So you're just gonna take your spoon and hollow out the inside of the jalapeno. Get all the seeds out. You don't have to get them all out if you don't want them out, but I mean, it's whatever you want. It's how rough you want your morning to be. So that's it. But that's all you do. Just hollow them out and that's it. So I'll bring you back after that. Get these all hollowed out.
It was black.
Alright, guys and gals. For this next one, we're going to bring in the help of the Mrs. T-Bear. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse and I'll show you the next step. We're going to mix the cream cheese and the stuff inside of the cream cheese. We use hot sauce and garlic, and we just throw a little bit in there until, well, Mama Bear does it just until her soul feels content, is what she tells me. So
there's no measuring.
There's no measuring in the bear cave. I mean, just until your soul is satisfied with what you've yeeted into the bowl. So we're going to put you on time lapse so I don't bore you to death. And I mean, I might be boring you to death now. I don't know. But here we go. Alright, guys, let's turn the old bit balls on here. We're gonna go, we're gonna go 250. I'm weird about the texture of the jalapenos, so you don't want them too soft because then they're just kind of like gooey, but you don't want them too crisp either. You don't want them too hard. You want kind of like a little bit of a crunch, a little crisp when you bite down into the jalapeno, and you want the bacon done too. So 250 works for me, and then I just go until the bacon's done, until it looks done. So 250 is something that'll cook the jalapeno a little bit, and then it'll crisp the bacon up, and it'll also crisp up any cream cheese that happens to not be covered by bacon. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of the grill starting up, just because, and then after that I'll bring you back when the grill's warmed up, and then I'll bring you back and show you what they look like on the grill, and then we'll see how they go. Alright, I'll come over here and examine these units, these fine units right here. We're gonna go ahead and place them on the preheated Grillerino. Bit, or can you see it? It's kind of hard to see in the dark hole. Well, that's, I said it, hard to see in a dark hole. So gonna let that one go, everybody. Alright, what we got going on down here?
Why are you putting them on this side of the grill?
I put them on this side. I mean, everybody's grill's different, so... But if I put them on this side of the grill, you'll notice that the heat comes up right here. The firebox is right below, so the heat comes up right here. And I want to keep the heat off them, but get even heat on them. Does that make sense? If I put them here, some are gonna get scorched right away, and some are gonna slow cook. Well, I want them all to slow cook. And in my grill, the way it's set up now, this right here is the slow cooking convention. So I want it to low and slow, essentially. The idea is I want to crisp the bacon and soften the jalapenos, but not make them too soft. So this spot right here seems to work out. So we'll set her on 250, and I'll bring you back probably halfway through, kind of an update. These take a while to cook them the way we do. I put them on 250. They take about 2 hours to do them properly. But this is our take on jalapeno poppers. I mean, there's a million different ways to do a million different things. I mean, but this is us. This is our jalapeno popper version. So we'll bring you back halfway through, and we'll go from there. All right, we're about halfway through the cook here. So, well, we're not quite halfway yet, but we're gonna do a little update here. Give you a look, see what they're looking like. So, I had another pack of bacon. I cook all our bacon on the pellet grill. But that's what they're looking like right now. So they should be pretty tasty. They typically are. So that's an update. So I will bring you all back when they are finished product. Alright, so I wasn't gonna bring you back, but I'm gonna bring you back anyways. Just to kind of show you what the bacon looks like when it comes off the pellet smoker. It's pretty tasty. And most of the grease drips down into the grease remover 4000, which is over here. The little guy right there. It does a pretty excellent job of making nice and crispy bacon, and then throwing the grease down the grease hole. So, but let me get this bacon off here, and then we'll take a look at the poppers. So we're starting to crisp up a little bit. You can kind of see the cream cheese that's exposed is kind of getting firm and a little bit. These are pretty close. I don't know. Another few minutes we'll be pulling these guys off. So I'll bring you back when we pull them off. All right, everybody, let's open this up and see what these units look like. Oh. Looky there. Would you just look at all that? Man.
Smells so good.
Alright, I'm gonna finish taking these off, and then I'll bring you back for the finished product. Alright, ladies and gents. You look at these fine units right here. You can't really tell, but the jalapeno is firm yet soft on the inside. Just absolutely perfect. I mean, perfect for me and Stace. I mean, it's gonna be different for everybody, but this is what we like. So excited to dive into these, and yeah. So easy. Moderately easy. I mean, it's not as easy as the biscuits and gravy, but I mean, there's not very many ingredients to it, but it's just time consuming. It was 2 hours. These were on the smoker for 2 hours at 250 degrees. So that's the finished product right there. 2 hours, 250 degrees. Pound of bacon. How many jalapenos? Six jalapenos halved. A bar of cream cheese, garlic, and hot sauce. That's it. That's all you need. And a spare 2 hours, and you get that. Any questions, drop it in the comments. We'll answer what we can. Thanks. See you next time.